welcome back. We are in the new house for our pink gen of the Medieval Color Legacy Challenge. As I kind of explained in the build for this, things were they're getting a little too hectic. So we're right next door. I feel like this is an acceptable arrangement. He hasn't completely moved out. They're still peasants. Honestly, he should still be living at home, but it was a lot. It was a lot, and I could not focus on who I needed to focus on. So we have our little setup here. I've got him started off with some piglets. He's got a few more here. We're gonna do what I said initially, where we roll each episode to see how many piglets each sow has. He only has 2 sows, so we're gonna be mindful of that. Another thing that I plan on doing, also I did add some decorations that I stole from the other house just because I didn't want to go looking for pink stuff in the catalog, and I was like, let's just take those things. Some of them are actually from his grandmother's house, her bedroom, so maybe he just took some mementos because, yes, I killed Clem off screen. Mostly I had to age everybody up, and she was already an elder, and she really probably should be gone at that point. So Clementine is no more. Obviously, he immediately wants to resurrect her. Not happening. I didn't even give people makeovers. I just aged them up as they were. It was fine. So everybody's kind of at their next stage in life, and we'll have to see if they come around to hang out. One thing that I have done, so I know I talked about a bachelor challenge, but I decided not to do that. And I was just a little torn as to what I was going to do instead, because this is our last peasant class before they become merchants and things start getting a little different in terms of matchmaking. So his parents were a love match, and so was his uncle, Jean-Paul, who was co-heir with his father. His grandparents were arranged by, the lord of the manor kind of thing, because they were indentured. Well, I didn't want to go the the arranged route with Sebastien. I'm going to have him just grab pig stuff while we talk. But at the same time, I kind of did, just because I feel like his family, since they want to move up, would really be pushing that idea of well, you need a wife who's going to be what you need her to be, kind of thing. So I like the idea that I placed a sim in the world who I intend to be his spouse, whether he likes her or not. I'm hoping he likes her, but I intend for her to be the one. So I'm gonna basically summon her. I'm gonna lock this really quick, just real quick I'm gonna summon her, let them meet once, and then the rest of their relationship will be via scroll. So I want him to basically become friends with her. And at that point, we're allowed to move her in. That's kind of how I'm gonna make it do it. So he doesn't get to move her in right away. So it's not arranged necessarily, but their parents introduced the idea of them marrying each other, and they're like, all right, well, let's see if we even like each other. Where did I throw her at, though, is the better question. The fancy family? Yes, she is. So as you can see, her name is Holly Howard, and she is actually one of my different faces sims. I just really liked this sim. She's based on the Tudors' Catherine Howard, so I just gave her a teensy bit of a make under. I left kind of her facial features, but she lost the tiara and got a new outfit. So yeah, we're gonna have him greet her real quick, and then I will delete her because she really shouldn't be here. This is just more, hi, how are ya? Nice to meet ya. Apparently we're talking about redheads. Okay, so now we're gonna say goodbye. So I don't know if I ever showed Sebastian's personality, but he's extremely mean, as you can see, with him immediately arguing with the woman that I have chosen to be his spouse. Immediate. He's like, no, I hate orcs. How dare you speak of orcs? Yeah. Yep. So he's a real gem. He's also very serious, very active, shy, and like OCD to the extreme. So we're gonna experience some things with Sebastien. I might want to throw him, you know, completely into a lake somewhere, but we'll see. We'll see how he behaves. Yep, had a bad conversation. Of course you did. Bye! Hopefully you answer our phone calls, because it's going to be problematic if you don't. Yes, we are starting a home business. Huzzah! So we're going to place the 2 little piglets that we have for sale, and then really quickly I'm going to place the piglets that I've just like loosely kind of placed around just into his inventory so he can restock as needed. He did go to school, so he is literate, so that means he can restock. Unfortunately, Holly is not literate, so she's not going to be able to help us with that sort of thing. But she can do sales, so she's not a complete loss, it's just she's not going to be able to help us with some things. Now okay, let's go open the business. Like, let's just get right down to brass tacks. Let's start selling stuff. Also, why are you in my house? Oh. Hello, Jill. I didn't think you guys would, like, quite show up here that quickly. Alright, Sebastien. Yep. You want a pig? I got pigs. I got all the pigs. So now while she's pondering, Mina, who does not have the spirit, we're just going to talk to her. I don't know if Jill would technically have the spirit or not. Maybe she does somewhere else. Who knows? Hedwig was actually a potential spouse for one of his parents back in the day. Okay, cool. So now go restock. Mina, you need to be out of the way. Apparently. Oh, bring up the customers. And then restock your piglets. Okay. Oh, she doesn't like that. All right. I guess. I never understood why that happens. Like, what are you doing? Wonderful. Like, when that shows up and it's like your sim and they're not paying anybody, like, this is their business, I don't understand. Ring up the customers. Ring up your customers. Come on, you can do it, Sebastien. Melissa Fancy's here, and your mom is here. Please ring out this person. Thank you. And then quickly go restock. Does he have any badges? Or have I just made life very challenging for myself? I have made life very challenging. But that's okay. That happens. As long as nobody's doing the look around, help me thing, I think we're okay. Kennedy Cox. How are you, my friend? Oh, wait, I'll bring her up first. You can tell anyone who's in yellow or has the last name Bride or Groom was initially a possible parent to Sebastien. Okay, so real quick, Kennedy, and then we need to restock that. So go open that before somebody steals it. I don't think anybody can steal it, but like, they might consider stealing it, and that's the same thing. It's actually going pretty well. It's so nice to just have one sim that I gotta worry about. Just one. It's very refreshing. Hi, Henry with an I. I think he's checking on the kids' business. I like that the parents keep walking by. I will never understand who made the decision to make this outfit with socks and sandals, but like, this was a war crime. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say what everybody's thinking. Like, this was a crime. So who is just like hanging out? Well, y'all need to chill. I actually think we're gonna close the business a little bit because it is 4 p.m. now. I don't think anybody needs to buy anything yet. So go and have a sandwich. I think that's, because that's your aunt. That's right. I'm just trying to think. And then we're gonna call our potential lady love and see how that works out. Although Gretchen Chen, she's already in the outfit, so plan B? Also, I think I said this already, but I'm not sure if I actually need to water these, but I'm going to. Because yes, we have plants. And yes, they have weird shadows because they are walk-through blocks. But that's okay. I wish those walk-through blocks didn't have shadows, to be honest, but yeah. Okay. New potential lady love. Holly. Talk to Holly. Be nice to Holly. We want Holly to like us. And we barely even talked to her. Barely even talked to her. I'm gonna guess she was like, I gotta go do anything but talk to you. That's okay, Sebastien. We're gonna work on being charming, aren't we? Aren't we? Water all your little planties so you don't starve to death. It's very important. Have him eat one more meal. And go to bed. I probably should put the piglets out, but eh. Alright, first day, not too shabby. We're gonna have him wake up bright and early. You're not gonna get a computer, but potentially down the road we can have a computer. Also, he did take, I don't know if I said this or not, but he took all the money that the family kind of had, because it was his, like he was the heir. I just didn't feel like moving everybody else out of that giant lot, because just having him in the two houses, it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. It made a lot more sense to just have him build his own like space next door. Because technically, like in a real world setting, this could be the same place. It's just, this is The Sims and he's on a separate lot. Also, if you can hear my heater, I'm sorry. I just realized I have it on right next to me because I'm not cold. But I'm also not going to turn it off because it's cold. It's cold for me anyways. It's like in the 60s, which no thank you. He thinks fine. Like, no, I don't like to be cold. At all. So, the fact that it is winter and it's cold is not pleasing to me. I'm gonna have him make a group meal real quick because what I want him to do is put it in the fridge and then like when he needs it during the day, he can grab things in between running his little business. Actually, really quick before we run the business, we will give Holly a call. She potentially could show up. Like, she moved up a little bit, but she also could potentially not show up because he's kind of a jerk. We'll see. So maybe, why didn't you take a bath? I changed your every day, you weirdo. Got a barefoot lady in your house? Okay. Oh, what is your name? Birth. Never know how to pronounce. It's like Bertha? Birth? Berthie? I don't know. Point is, she's looking for something. I'm happy to help her. Ivy, let's do a basic sell. I don't want him, I could put more inventory out, but I'm nervous about that. I don't want too much for sale. Because he's already kind of struggling just with him. Okay, quick. You can do it. Alright, you're gonna go help your aunt, and then Ivy, you're gonna go sell something. Quick. Okay, no, she doesn't want to see anything from you. Fine. Because that doesn't have the best personality either, so. Come on, Sebastian. Quickly. He's so slow. This is all very moody. Look at that face. It is not the face of a man who is happy to be doing what he's doing. Go and restock. And then I'm gonna let you grab a little bit of leftovers. Hopefully. So maybe don't pick on Verena. We like Verena. Why are you... I don't want to know, do I? I think I'm happier not knowing. Okay, so you're going to help Meadow Thayer as soon as you're done eating. Please eat quickly. Please eat quickly. Thank you. And then you'll do a sell to Rose Dye. Sophie, you will ring up, and then you will restock. For being one person managing a business, he's not doing too bad. Okay, so he can't sell any more of those. I haven't actually, for this round, rolled for how many piglets he can sell, so we could do that. Does he have any piglets at all? No, okay. So he's gonna just sell his last piglet. Oh, Holly's calling. How nice. I don't want to interrupt this conversation, but like also you need to sell things. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I mean, I do make the rules, but also like you need to run your business. You do. I'm sorry. You can recycle this paper though. Oh, and fill the drops. Lots of ladies. Like, if I hadn't decided that Holly was going to be, like, his one, which I'm not saying bolts with her yet, but I don't think he has a gender preference. So let's close the business, because we don't have anything else to sell. So I thought these were truffle piles, but I think that they're actually bait. My bad. That's not what I meant to put on the ground. Isn't there like a truffle thing? I know there's a truffle thing because I put it down before. I thought that was it. Okay, so I did want that down. I do have a clay one down as well. You can see it's over there. But there's supposed to be a truffle one. It's one downside when I like update things and then they're no longer in the space they previously were in the catalog, and my brain's just like, well, I guess it doesn't exist anymore. Hi, Sid. You can't see it, but Fat Cat says hello, aka I would like to be in your lap right now. It's not gonna happen, but like, good on you for trying. Yeah, where are my truffles? Do they not exist anymore? Wait. I just passed it. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna just place a few. Because I think once I gather them, they go away. Okay, so then we're gonna go greet Henry with an eye. He looks very sad. So how about you gossip a little bit? Toss a football, okay, that's fine. I do need you to eat though, and then like handle yourself, and also you need to call Holly. I need to call her. I almost named her Kitty because it drives people insane, I've come to discover, when people refer to Catherine Howard as Kitty. I'm like, I don't have a preference, I don't know. But Kitty is a pretty modern name, so like, I get why people are annoyed. However, at the same time, like, who cares? Let people do what they will. But yeah, I ended up calling her Holly just because I liked Holly Howard. Like the alliteration of it. She is hard to be friends with though. Oh wait, no, we're friends! I saw that friendship. We are now friends. Thankfully. So now we'll be able to invite her over, and they're just gonna get married. Like that was always the intent, was, and become friends and then they get married. I thought it would be harder because he's not very friendly, but that's okay. We'll invite her over and they're gonna get married using there's a special arch basically that you can marry any Sims together, and that's what we're gonna do. You're sleeping, you're sleeping, you're sleeping. Yeah, he's a little busy. He can't exactly worry about his fitness right now. So if you're wondering why all the wall art is like that, it's because I'll place. It's not really a thing in Sims 2, but the equivalent. Alright, my dude. You're not allowed to take a bubble bath. It doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Why? Every time he takes a bath, he just stays naked. Is that... What are your traits that just... You're just like, I'm just gonna be naked. Like, why? You're a never nude Sim. You shouldn't be naked. I mean, he's not naked. He's inappropriate. That's what it is. Also, where's your last trait? I never gave him his last trait. We're gonna fix that. Whoops. Add a random trait to Sebastien. Remove that. Alright, what did he get? Artistic! That actually fits, because when he was a kid, he always painted at the easel, and I gave him an easel. Great minds. So I had him gather worms, but like I don't know what we're gonna have him do with the worms. I just had him gather the worms. Well, if push comes to shove, we could sell the worms, I guess. Okay, go watch TV then. I'm just waiting for an appropriate time to call Holly so we can invite her over. Okay. Let's call Holly. Invite her over. She's gonna come over. Come on, Holly. Where you at? You said you were coming over. That's Holly. Did Holly lie to us? Did Holly just tell a lie? Holly. Oh. Call her again. I can't believe her. I can't believe the audacity. She said she was coming over. I will summon her. I will 100% summon her. She's saying she's coming over and then she's not. There she is. Maybe she got lost. They do live in the woods. I don't know where she's going, but... Okay. And now both of you, since you have agreed to this arrangement by becoming friends, marry Holly Howard. Yes, move-in spouse. No, we're not moving. I just flunked her in a lot, so... Apparently we have a witness, Christian Love. How cute. So cute. We're gonna go ahead and cut him out of this. dread the grumpy look on Sebastian's face. Oh, he's not actually being grumpy. I thought he would have a bit of a grumpy face. She's marrying a wealthy sim, so, you know, probably not the ideal thing that you want to see on your new spouse's, hanging above your new spouse's head, but that's okay. He is a wealthy sim. It's fine. I think it's this one. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to change their last name. But that's okay. I can do that. I always forget which option it is. It's the first one. It's the first one. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Y'all are not going on vacation though. That's a dream. I think now this is a good place to kind of leave things. So we officially have moved in the Gen 3 spouse, and I didn't think I was going to do it, but I might actually meet my goal of seeing Gen 4 before the end of 2022. So as always, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know what you think of Holly, of how I chose for him to get a spouse. Also, I hope, like I said, nobody's too upset that I moved him out, but it just made more sense. So yeah, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.